The ultimate universal dimension. I will now attempt to put into your words that which is beyond all words and presently beyond all individualized earthly comprehension. Therefore, the intellect, although it assists the brain to understand intellectually the spiritual realities I am putting before you, it also creates a barrier to true spiritual perception and experience. For this reason, regard the following references to the ultimate universal dimension as only guidelines, ideas, shadow consciousness forms of the reality behind and within your universe. Take each idea, one by one, into meditation. What I am about to explain is entirely within and of consciousness without parameters and boundaries. If you are sufficiently spiritually evolved to follow me there, beyond the words, you will begin to understand spiritually all I am trying to tell you. The words will guide you towards and then unlock new vistas of being for you. Persevere. The light will gradually, perhaps imperceptibly, penetrate your mind, and you will have little bursts of insight. There are many who have experienced a little burst of insight, have briefly felt a touch of divine consciousness, and then, hardly daring to continue to believe in such a transcendent moment of awareness, have begun to question, doubt, and finally dispel the little inflow of divine consciousness. Beware you do not do this. Disbelief will set you back, enmesh you in the material plane of existence more than you will ever know. Whatever you were given and able to receive, hold fast to it and do not doubt. Doubt destroys steady progress because it creates its own consciousness forms, which will suppress and even eradicate the insight you had gained previously. Therefore, your choice of thoughts, belief or disbelief, doubt or faith, construct or destroy your progress in your search for truth. Any denial erases from your consciousness the progress which has been previously made. Furthermore, the higher you ascend in spiritual truth, the more powerful do your thoughts become. Therefore, create and hold fast to your own spiritual momentum and allow no one to intrude and undermine that momentum. Hold firm to your former perceptions. In times of doubt, cruise along in positive thoughts, using enlightening affirmations, clinging to earlier inspirational guidance when your consciousness frequencies of vibration were higher. By use of your willpower, choosing affirmations containing golden nuggets of spiritual truth, return to this higher level of consciousness again and again. Do not, through mental laziness, wholly surrender to the ebb and flow of spiritual consciousness energies and become a spiritual seesaw. I cannot emphasize this danger of self-obstruction strongly enough. Become actively aware of it. If you know anything of the accounts of my life in Palestine, you will recall that I, too, suffered the phenomena of ebb and flow of spiritual consciousness, and found it necessary to absent myself in the hills to pray and meditate and renew my spiritual strength. Therefore, understand your dry periods, but do not give way to them by yielding passively to an undesirable change in your attitudes and mental emotional patterns. As you conscientiously draw upon your source of being for new strength and the upliftment of your consciousness frequencies, so will these negative periods be greatly reduced in strength and duration. I repeat, at all times, beware how you use your minds. Let your mental activity always be constructive, that it may contribute to your own spiritual growth rather than its constant hindrance.